Hello and welcome back to another episode of Opus Magnum on the HogPlay channel. Thank you for tuning in. Voltaic Coil is the next one. I had never thought alchemy particularly dangerous before, but I see now why it was once so feared. It's an alarmingly powerful art. There's a good reason alchemists must be licensed before they can practice. Would you consider yourself licensed at the moment? It's a special circumstance. By all rights, we should be dead, so I doubt it matters now. I forgot what we're doing. Let's double check. So this is a voltaic coil. Okay. Wait. Lead? Are you serious? How's the lead in there? Okay. So interesting. It is okay. Let me think. I think we need to make this structure completely and then move it through here, which means that we probably need something like this to connect it all, because these are connected like that. So now we can just move them here and then continue pushing it through. It is somehow, it's a lead structure, and I think we could start with that. Just go for the middle part and then we decorate the outer sides, because this one we could probably do it quite symmetrically. Like something like this. We would just yeah, I'll think about this later. Yeah, for this side we just connect lead essentially. So you can actually do this here. I wonder, push this, turn one, and then push it back, right? Push it right through. Nah. Not long enough. Could be long enough if we do it like that. Okay, and then don't know if this ends up being connected enough. So 2 is grabbing and rotating and dropping. Reset. Okay, and then after rotate is done, 1 is also grabbing. Pushing twice, so it can retract twice before. Okay. Not sure if that does the trick. Let's see what this does actually. Yeah, see, this isn't far enough. No, this is not far enough. Okay, so stop that. Don't use this one. Grab one of these. Something like that. Okay, now 2 has to grab plus plus, and I think we did extend, so it's 3 pluses now. 1, 2, 1 more, and I'm not sure what this does. And then let go and retract once. That should be it. Yeah. Okay, so we're producing a lot of this stuff. That's actually perfect. The only real issue here is that it won't work. Because we still need to add the other stuff. So where does it end? Okay, so this is the position just before, so in here we would like to add something, which we cannot do, I think. Well, first things first. I think this works equally fine if you move this up here, right? Yeah. Gives us a little bit of space to do something with. I don't know if the arm can move through here. Yeah, it can. Can it still move if there's another arm? No problem. Okay. So right. Wasn't there a toggle button where you could see the latest? Yeah, you can see the ghosts of where it was. So let's just run it in. Okay, this is the cycle, and let's stop here. Now we have the ghosts. We'll need like an element in here, salt in here. Can have salt over here, move it back. That should be easy enough. So 3. Go for 1, 2 times rotate. And then after 2 has dropped it, at that point, we'll grab it, rotate twice, drop it. Back. Oh no, rotate once, drop it, and then rotate once more because we're going back to the starting position. And 4 can also start here. So now it's right here. When it rotated away, 4 grabs over to that position and drop it. Okay. So that then builds the top half of the whole thing. Ooh. It had to run twice, I see. Let's move that back. Well, if it has to run twice, I guess about right here it can grab it and rotate in. Feel pretty confident about that. So grab it, rotate, drop it, reset. Let's see if they actually crash, because then I just have to... Wait. Oh no, everything's fine. Okay. And then we're going minus, minus, grab, plus, 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 drop 1 minus to complete the cycle. Does not work. Okay. So arm 3 actually starts over here. And we're going for a 180. Probably grab as soon as we can. Back to that position. One more. And then complete here. And just reset. I think that's a cycle. Okay, let's see it. Yeah, that's fine. That's actually fine, yeah. Also, they can probably go in there simultaneously. Okay. That is great. 3 will not be able to rest in the position that I planned for it. Because once they move to the right, 3 can no longer... Yeah. 3 cannot move through here. So 3 has to move through the top. So it's the other way round. Rotation doesn't matter as long as it's empty, and then gets grabbed here. And this already cannot move down here, so kind of have to move up there. No. Because now, sure, we can move over here, but we can't move that way back because there's this thing has respawned, which is a, let me check, is it fire? Yeah, so fire has spawned, and the other way, as soon as we push to the right, there will be an atom right here. So the whole concept of what 3 is doing has to be done differently. Ooh, that's going to be expensive. Two has to move over here. We can grab it, move over here. We can never insert this here. Unless we can push it in through here, which we can. Wow, this is going to be expensive. Look at that. Okay. Let's just build it and see how it does. So 4 has a potential to clash with 2. We'll need to watch out for that at some point. Not worrying about it now. So 4 is going to minus, minus, minus. Minus, minus, minus. Grab. plus plus plus, which is G plus plus plus. And then we'll need to rotate. We can only rotate once 2 is also out of the way. So back here. Okay, so back here we have to rotate for 2. So rotate counterclockwise and extend by 2. And then reset. Should be the same thing, but the... No, okay. Yeah, I think I'd rather delay 2 for just a bit. To have 4 move through. Okay. Yeah, that works. And now slightly easier at the bottom side of the whole thing. So build these 2. First one is going to be salt. Second one is going to be fire, and we'll have all the time in the world. Grab it here, push it in here. Just grab it and rotate it. Okay. So 5 resets with rotate, rotate. 6 resets with contract. It's actually only 1 rotate. Okay. 5 grabs, rotates once. 6 grabs. Oh, rotate and extend actually. 6 grab. Contract, rotate, and then it's just an extend away. Back here is when we push everything, so that's extend, reset, and this one is rotate and reset. That might be it already. Oh, I see. And I thought it would be easier. Okay. So if I carefully plan this, I might be able to attach the salt here, which leaves me free to attach this over here. And the salt now becomes this push. Okay, so we have a new arm. Contract once. Grab, push out. Okay. Now I need to time this perfectly. This is the second one. Okay, so right here we're pushing. And reset. Yeah. Okay. And hopefully... Okay, so this push is going to happen slightly later. I don't think that matters. Yeah, perfect. What were we doing? What's this product going to be? 0 of 6. Oh, we have 0 of 6. Are you serious? Am I messing something up? What am I messing up? Oh, wow. Something is wrong. Okay. So that's the product essentially. This is what I thought the product would be like. Let's stop and kind of compare. Bottom row is okay. Somehow top row is flipped by 1. So it's actually the other way around. I guess that makes things easier actually. Yeah. By a landslide, I'd say. Okay, so these, I need to program these arms again, which I'm not perturbed or anything about. Okay, so that's the final position for 5. So 5 goes into loading position. 6 goes into loading position. 5 can immediately grab it. Rotate twice. And then 6 can grab it and not rotate. And then I think we need to wait up until about here for the final move. Is that right? Can that happen earlier? I don't know. So wait, it's 2 here. So we're gonna go 1 back and then reset. And for arm 6 it is also straight up 1 back and reset. I think this is now correct, isn't it? Okay. So arm 5 actually has to wait just a bit, which means that arm 6 also has to wait. So both of these, I think until the first move is through, is that about right? What? Oh, okay. And there was claiming it would be easy. So this has to happen before the first move. Arm 6 really doesn't matter. Can be way back here. And the problem is yeah, I have to come back in like that. So let's reprogram arm 5 and just this teensy little track. Okay. Arm 6. Rotate up here. Grab it. Go into minus direction. rotate back down, and then depositing is plus direction. It's just a plus direction move, and then reset. Okay, now I think they won't collide now. Yep, looking good. I really hope that I didn't mess this up now. Okay, it started to count. It's 2 of 6 products. Yeah, that'll be it. Six of 6. Turn to, oh, that's the Voltaic coil, right. Imagine though, if ordinary people could use alchemical engineering in the service of their own well-being. I'm not at all certain that would go well. Besides, even an alchemist can't reverse the momentum of the world. But if it were a group of alchemists all working to the same end, things could change dramatically. This is like the basis for fascism, I think. So her goals are the goals that everyone should pursue. So Concordia is going to be the dictator of the world, and as we established earlier, Anatheos is a war criminal. Yeah, the two. I think something might happen here. Very romantic, perhaps. But I very much doubt you could get 2 alchemists to agree on anything, let alone many of them. Yeah, that's why you have to control them, see? That's what the secret police is for. Unstable compound. Concordia, can I ask you an odd question? If you must. Are you still driving by this idea of revenge? Are you still driven by this idea of revenge? I shouldn't read on. You know what? Because we've done Voltaic Coil, and it's been slightly under 30 minutes, so let's cut this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and see you all in the next episode. Bye!